Welcome to Black and Blue Review, a Carolina's podcast, and I'm your host, Rondu. I'm also the husband of a Carolina Panther fan. So let's get into it. For the upcoming Panthers vs. Falcons game in Week 3, key players to watch include Carolina's Bryce Young, Derrick Brown, and for the Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. and Bijan Robinson are central figures. Other Panthers to watch are offensive lineman Ikem Iguanu and Robert Hunt, along with cornerback J.C. Horn. The Falcons' defense, particularly their pass rush, will also be a factor, with players like James Spears being a potential threat. Bryce Young, the young quarterback, will be a key focus as he continues his development and looks to lead the Panthers' offense. Derrick Brown, a crucial part of the Panthers' defensive line. Brown's presence will be vital in stopping the Falcons' offense. Equin Igano, left tackle, and Robert Hunt, the right guard. These offensive linemen are important to protecting Bryce Young and creating running lanes. A talented cornerback, Horn will face the challenging task of covering the Falcons' wide receivers. The starting quarterback. The Falcons' starting quarterback, Penix Jr., will be under pressure to perform in his pivotal division game. Bijan Robinson, considered one of the best players in the NFL by his own coach. Robinson is a significant threat in the Falcons' backfield. Pass rush. The Falcons' defensive pass rush has been strong this season, with players like James Spears generating a high pressure rate. We're going to deep dive into it a little more. Okay. Atlanta Falcons, Bijan Robinson, a dynamic playmaker who has amassed 292 yards from scrimmage in the first 2 weeks of the 2025 season. According to Panthers.com, he is considered the most dynamic player in the game right now. He also had significant success against the Panthers in 2024, rushing for 265 yards in 2 games. Drake London, he has been the focal point of the Falcons' passing game with 18 targets through 2 weeks. He will likely be matched up against Panthers cornerback J.C. Horn, according to Cat Crave. Michael Penix Jr. has shown improvement in 2025 season, completing 63.5% of his passes for 433 yards and a touchdown through 2 games. He also has a rushing touchdown. Jalen Walker and James Spears, linebackers. These 2 rookie pass rushers have made an immediate impact for the Falcons, combining for 10 pressures in their first 2 games. Pierce leads the team with 8 pressures. Billy Bowman, junior safety, has recorded 10 tackles and interception, tied for 3rd in the NFL, and a half a sack through 2 games this season. Okay. Follow me. It's getting interesting. This is going to be a good game. Good game. Panthers quarterback leads the league in pass attempts through 2 games with 90, including 55 attempts in week 2 against the Cardinals. He will need to minimize turnovers, having already thrown 3 interceptions in the 2025 season. J.C. Horn has been outstanding to start the season, allowing just 2 receptions for 14 yards on 6 targets, according to Pro Football Focus. He will likely be covering Drake London, Tetchman McMillan, wide receiver, a promising young wide receiver who looks to be Bryce Young's most targeted weapon. He has 168 receiving yards on 11 receptions so far this season. Hunter Renfrow added to the Panthers roster and had a strong week 2 performance with 7 receptions, 48 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Brandon Wharton, Cade Mays, and Chandler Zavala The Panthers' offensive line is dealing with injuries to, starting center Austin Corbett and right guard Robert Hunt. Walton maintains valor will be crucial in providing protection for Bryce Young against the Falcons pass rush. The Pro Bowl defensive lineman Derrick Brown will be key in stopping the Bijan Robinson and the Falcons' rushing attack. We're getting into this. Getting it. The Week 3 matchup between the Panthers and Falcons features several intriguing individual matchups and players who could significantly impact this game's outcome. It's going to be a nail biter. Tune in. This is a must-see game. Must-see game for all Carolina Panthers fans. I probably will be watching this game too, along with my wife. So keep pounding.